All right, guys. So, welcome to the video that I realize that you guys are anticipating. Um, so my name is Tia, otherwise known as the VIX Goddess. You know, but to be honest, I'd rather be called Tia. But I mean, in the trading thing, whatever. Okay, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to get into the video, and I just want to say big up to all of you guys who are in the group. This video, I am specifically making it for you guys who are in the group. So just take advantage of it, and I just want you guys to see how simple I trade, how simple I make it. It's just really break and retest. It's just really and truly simple, guys. And I am going to show you guys it right now. I don't mean it in and a long talking. You get me? So big up to everybody in this group. All right. All right. So this is VIX 25. We're on VIX 25 right now, right? We're not paying attention to these areas because these areas are past, are movements that happened in the past. Right now, we don't care. What I'm focusing on is current market structure, and the current market structure that I'm focusing on is this region, as we say. So I'm going to identify my highs and lows. All right, so this was a high and this was a low. This was a high and this is a low. Now, whenever price break a low, we always know that. I mean, if you don't know, you're going to know now that whenever price break a low, it's going to always retest. All right, even if it continues to go down, eventually it's going to retest. All right, so whenever price break a recent high, we are always going to anticipate a pullback. All right, and when that pullback is finished, price is going to continue to the upside in this case. Now, when price is going down and it breaks a low, but again, we're anticipating a pullback. And when this pullback is finished, we know that price is going to come down. It's either going to come back to its support or resistance level, or it's going to break it. All right, so let me just really kind of explain this simple again. So now we're in an option, right? This is an option example. So we have a high and we have a pullback, and price is breaking this high now. And what is happening? Price is going to pull back. If price breaks this high again, it's going to pull back. Okay, so this is what we call an uptrend, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. Now a downtrend would be price create a low, it's going to pull back. Once it break that low, it's going to pull back again. Once it break this previous low, it's eventually going to pull back. All right, and this is what we call a downtrend. So now in this case, this 25 here, price is in a downtrend. And as I said, we don't care about these areas over here. We only care about this part. And we're going to identify our highs and our lows. That's what we're going to identify. How do I take off? So as I say, high, low, and low is being formed. So what are we anticipating to see? We're anticipating to see price doing a pullback. All right, but look, we're on the daily time frame. How I do my trading, guys, I start from the daily. The first thing I do is I go on the daily chart and I identify my highs and my lows. All right, so if the market is going down like this case, I want to see price break a low. So this is what I like to see. I love to see this move because I know that price is going to eventually start pulling back, and that is what I want. I want to see an uptrend in this case because that will be my friend. That is what I am going to use to enter the market. It makes it so much easier. All right. So low, I'm anticipating the pullback. So remember once again, daily. No, being that we want, listen me carefully now, guys. Being that we know that we are going to get a pullback. You see this pullback, this up move right here? We're going to go on the 4 hour time frame. You see, on the 4 hour time frame, this is what we're going to see. We're going to see an uptrend on the 4 hour time frame. So let's go on the 4 hour time frame. All right, it's not formed as yet. So this is what we're going to see. Right? So when you see that, the next move is to forget about this area now and start focusing only on your pullback. Right? You're just focusing on the pullback only when you're on the 4 hour time frame. And when you're doing that, what you're going to identify now, you're going to identify your highs and your lows, highs and your lows, highs and your lows, highs and your lows. Right? Now, if the market breaks a low, what are we going to see, guys? We are going to see a pullback on every time frame. This is what happens. So the market will break this low. When the market break that low, that is what you want to see. All right, because as I say, in this case, an uptrend will be your friend. And when market break a low, break this area, that is what you want to see. So you are going to start anticipating a pullback, and you're going to anticipate this pullback on the 1 hour time frame. All right, now in most cases you don't have to go any further than this. In most cases, all you need to do is make sure that you draw your trend line and you're connecting your lows in this case perfectly, properly, ensuring that the trend line that you're connecting it to real lows and not just some minor lows. We're talking about major lows. Now, once you see price break the trend line, guys, you can enter aggressively. All right, and you find an area where you're going to put your stop loss, and then you're going to target back your previous low. Okay, so that's how simple it is. Now I'm going to go on another chart. Let me go on a chart that would show me some uptrend movement. All right, do I want to use this example? Let me see. All right, no. Should I use this? Okay, all right, I'm going to use this. So check this out now. We're on VIX 50, and I'm going to show you what happened in this move. This move that happened right here. I'm going to analyze it now. So this is a high. This is my low. So here I am really identifying my low. Now we realize that price created a low, but still maintain this low. So this is still my low, right? So meaning not the Milo that we drink, but the low. All right. So in this case, price eventually broke the low. Price eventually broke this area. As you can see, this is where it was broken. So remember, guys, we're on the daily time frame. Now, what are we anticipating? We're anticipating a pullback. And this is a pullback that happened. This. This is a pullback, right? So we're going to go on the 4 hour time frame, because on the 4 hour time frame, this is what we want to see. We want to see an uptrend on the 4 hour time frame. And we're only going to focus on the pullback. So when you're on the daily time frame, we no longer care about this move that happened. We just really care about this pullback here. This is the move that we're caring about. So we're going on the 4 hour. Now we're going to identify our highs and our low. So realize that the pullback has started. So we have a high we have a low. We have a high. This would be our low. Price hasn't broken it as yet, but this is what we can really do to even enter the trade. We can just draw a trend line. I mean, this would just kind of be one touch in our sense, so maybe we can't really trust it. But just as an example, we could really go on the 50 minutes time frame, and when we go on the 50 minutes time frame, we're going to want to see bullish engulfing candle. No, bullish, no, bearish. A bearish engulfing candle in this case. So this is what we will see right here. And we could have entered aggressively right here with a stop loss at a decent area, because price will probably retest, go somewhere up, and then we could take this sell, go back on the 4 hour time frame. Where was the low? This was the low. So you know that this is the target. That's what we're targeting. Now, if you realize your risk and your reward, it's kind of off. But as I say, it's either die or it's either win. Okay. But I'm sure there are ways to kind of alter this thing to let the stop losses be a little smaller. You could even do this. But as I say, it's just kind of more than even just entering aggressively as well. You want to draw counter trend lines and so on. But we're not making it complicated at all. Price could even have broken this trend line, and maybe we could even get a retest up to this area, and then it could start selling. But let me go on another chart. Once again, we're starting from the daily. All right. So I'm going to analyze this. High, low, high, low, high, low, high. But price broke this low, low, and price is back up here. But guys, to me, I'm looking to sell in this case, because price has shown me what is going to happen. Price has broken this low. But if price break above this area, it just simply means that this was a fake breakout. But when you're doing market structure, this is what you really know. You know that as long as price don't break this high, you're still looking for selling opportunities. So okay, so guys, as I said, now we get the low, right? So this would have been it. This is the high now that we want to ensure that price does not break. As long as price don't break this area, we're still looking to sell. So now, remember, low, and what happens after price break a low? It pull back. We get a retest. So this is the area that we're focusing on the 4 hour time frame, and we're going to go down on the 4 hour time frame now. All right. On the 4 hour time frame, what do you see? You see an uptrend. So you see a high, you see a low, high, a low. Price is still in an uptrend right here. So what we want price to do, all right, let me just draw a trend line. What I would want price to do is bam, 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 right? I would want price to break my trend line. And then when price break the trend line, basically if price, remember this would be a low now, right? So when price break the trend line, it will also break a low. And as I say, we can enter aggressively. It depends, so you can't just jump into the market and do your thing. You have to, it's a form of instinct at times, I guess, along with technical analysis, but if you guys really trust what I'm really telling you guys, and you guys go and back test it, and like go in past data and see what has been happening, you guys will see that what I'm saying to you is no joke. You know, what else can I say now? So yeah, so we can enter aggressively, and our target would be either 1 to 3 risk reward, or if you're greedy like me and you have confidence, you would just hold the trade and it will come down here. And if it's a case where price does not come down here and it go up, so I mean I just saw it go, because the market is allowed to do whatever it wants to do, you know. And that's just really how trading is. You cannot be a coward. We have to let go off of that mentality. You know, we have our money, you put $50 in the account, you practice a strategy, and once you have that confidence, you just go hard on that crap. You know, you enter one trade. If you lose it or so, you know, you're still in the learning process. And what you're learning mentally is to be strong, you know. And when you can take that risk with you putting $50 in your account and you're trusting in your strategy and you just go hard like that, you are, if you lose, you're gonna feel away, yes, but reanalyze the thing and then you will see that, hey, you know what, I'm the one who made a mistake, you know. And you become too emotional, you know. But it's still a learning progress, you know. I don't like to lose money same way, you know. I always like to win. Yeah, so it's just how it is. I think it's just human nature, you know. But as I say, for this trade VIX 100 right now, I would definitely want to see price start selling. Let me see if I go on a 15 minutes time frame. All right, so when I go on a 15 minutes time frame now, if I start to see price creating like structures as well, like high and lows, no, low and high, low and high, on the 15 minutes time frame, what I could do is maybe draw a counter trend line right here, and then when price break it, I could enter, you know. But that would be risky because, as I say, price can change its momentum and its bias and not sell. It can buy, you know. But it's just a case of you accepting it, I guess, and just really and truly just trusting a strategy. You know, every time you enter the market, you're not going to win. So, guys, just practice this one. I'm telling you. If you don't understand it, I can make a better video. My mind kind of off right now. I was listening to music, you know. I don't know, maybe they're all over the place with this video, but maybe later on down in the night or maybe tomorrow or whatever, I can make another one, you know, and try to explain it simpler. But really and truly, this is how I trade. This is how I do it. Just go back in past data, guys. Go back in the past and you'll see, you know. All right, let me show you something. Look at this move right here. That's a high and this is a low. That's a high. Price broke this. And what do we want? We want to see a pullback. So this pullback right here is what we're going to analyze that pullback on the 4 hour time frame. All right. Now, this is our high and price created a low, high, price maintained this low, high, price broke this low and it created a new low. And all of this here right here is the same low. Cool. Now what you could have done is wait until price break this high, you know, and then price would break it and then it could retest and you could enter for a buy. So you could do like a 1 to 3 risk to reward. What you do it? A 1 to 3 risk to reward. So stop loss could go right here, take profit 1 to 3 or something of some sort, or when you want to do 1 to 2. But if you want to go harder, you can just put your put your trend line, and you connect the highs like this. And once price break the trend line, you go on the 15 minutes time frame, and then you enter aggressively. Okay. So if you don't have any question, just ask me. Just ask me, guys. Me dey your phone and me know it rough for the trading thing. Me literally dey your phone for real. I'm bored. So this is where you guys would enter. I think I did take this trade. It looked familiar. So yeah, we would enter. Where's the thing? You'd enter right here on that bullish engulfing, right? Stop loss, of course. Why not? We're not afraid or we're not coward. So that, and we go there. We can do a 1 to 3 risk reward same way. Could come out of the market right here. We'll come out of the market right here. You get me? And yeah, so we come out of the market right here. So guys, yeah. So that's really how I trade, yeah. Anyway, bye guys. Maybe I'll try make a better video after this or tomorrow. Okay. Take care.